Hey everybody, this is Mark, our Waffle6677, and right here I'm going to be commentating some regionals, or if you live in where they sell Wii's, Continentals. Yeah. So anyways, I got more players in this room than my worldwide, which is kind of weird. 10 players right now, and some better players, but not many. Like, one guy's like 8,000s, early 8,000s, but, not much better. But, so the first race, as you can see, and I'm using Rosalina, Flame Runner. But anyways, the first race, is MKWii. So, it's 100cc, so I decided that I'm not going to go for a shroom or anything to do the shortcut. And I start off by not getting any items, so I just go for the items over here because, I would have gotten one anyways. And I do get a shroom, so I probably would have run for if it weren't 100cc, and then I get hit by this guy's back spam, and I see a Mega behind me, and I narrowly avoid that. But then I get bumped around there, so I just go flying right off the track. So now I'm in 9th. I'm second to last, but then that baby Daisy back there is failing. So yeah, I'm just going tricking on the blue zippers. And I already passed someone up here, and then I hit the wall to get a wall trick there, and then I use a POW, which really didn't seem to be have much of a point, but it actually seemed to help me quite a bit because it got me up to, I believe, from 8th to 3rd, so yeah, pretty good. And so I have this green I'm holding behind me, so just tricking around, and somebody completely fails, and goes totally off the track, and I just throw some backspam back, but I do not think it hits anyone. Yeah, it doesn't hit anyone. And then the shock comes, so that sucks. I believe that, yeah, that was the first shock. So, yeah. So now I'm going, just driving, and then that guy is the one, probably the second best person in the room besides me. He has like 8,097 VR or something. Then I get another shroom, so I once again can't do the shortcut though. And he takes the right route, which is slightly slower. So I'm just holding the shroom in case a blue comes or something. Yeah. So this race was pretty interesting, and I tried to kind of low trick that, but I epically failed. All right here, and yeah, and then the shock comes. That was the second shock, which isn't very likely. I guess they were. I mean, they would have to be about 30 seconds apart. The world record has pretty much already finished on this track. I believe it, yeah. So I'm looking back, seeing if he's trying to snipe me or anything, but clearly not, or seeing if he's in an item. But no. So I'm just dropping my bananas back in some decent places. Yeah, and then I hold this shell back. So yeah, that ramp, you have to like block your wheelie, and you have to like tilt down, and you have to do a bunch of stuff. But in other words, you don't want to trick. And then I get screwed over by this POW, and then the third shock comes, and I go. So I'm forced to take the right route, which, as I said earlier, is a tad bit slower. So yeah, here I'm going. I get more triple bananas. So I'm just going, and I do manage to kind of low trick at that time, but so yeah, I still have these bananas behind me, and I just finished with them. Not gonna bother to drop them back or anything, because what's the point? It's not like it matters. So yeah, yeah. So that's the end of MKWii. And I do not remember how much VR I get plussed here, or added. Plussed is not the correct term. But yeah, let's see. Looks like almost everyone's finished. I think this one takes quite a while, but I think it's the 30-second rule where 30 seconds have passed. See, there we go. So I get plus 33, and as you can see, this guy in second place gets plus 33 too. Next race might have 12 players. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so as you can see, my Wii is preparing the race right now. It's time to also wait a moment. Yes, and then here's a little square going around in the corner. But yeah. So anyways, yeah, not much to talk about. I really talked about my video plans and worldwides. So right there, not many very good players. I mean, I'm the best player in the room. So I vote for Toast Factory again because I'm pretty good on that track, and definitely a good flame runner track. I mean, obviously most tracks are good flame runner tracks considering flame runners freaking awesome. Some tracks are good spear tracks though, but you can't count on getting a bunch of spear tracks on Wi-Fi. So I nearly get picked, but Rainbow Road gets picked, which I also played in the Sorry guys, I was gonna say that I also got played in the worldwides that I posted right before this. So yeah, and just in the first, and then looking backwards to make sure no one drafts me. So yeah, and then I get the triple banana, so I drop them back in that hidden banana spot there, and a red's coming for me, and I hit someone with a banana, and a red's coming for me, but I take it sharp enough where it just goes off the track. So, and right there I low trick that because that's really easy to low trick, and right there I start drifting all berserk and stuff, but you know. And then I get to the cannon here, and I dodge the POW, so I get to hold my items. Not like my items are very valuable, though. I mean, it's only double bananas and green, but, you know, oh well. So, yeah, I'm just boosting through the track. I'm trying to lay my bananas in those little boost panels, so they're not as visible, but you can still see them, but oh well. And there, I think I was thinking about dropping it there, but I decided not to because I was going to hold it for right about here, which is a pretty good spot to drop it. It's kind of hard to see. So, and I get another banana, and I attempt to do the hidden banana spot there, but I don't do it very well. So, but oh well. Okay, so there I go through the track. And yep, freaking it up or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. And there my drifting goes berserk again. So I decided to back spam there, but I didn't realize that I'm 50 miles ahead, so don't hit anyone. But yeah. And also I do have an easy capture card, but I connected it up to my dad's laptop, and he needs that for work and everything, so I really can't use that. And it's just gonna be too hard for me to use that. I wanted, and I have another laptop now that's working, but the drivers just for some reason won't install to that, so I can't really use that. But then also I'm looking to get a Dazzle, and later possibly upgrade to an HDP VR capture card, but those are like I think $200 or something, so that probably won't be till quite a while of savings. But yeah. So anyways, it's the third lap, and I'm holding this fit behind me. I decided to drop it right there because, I mean, that's kind of a hard place to avoid one. I mean, it's still definitely, obviously possible, but, you know, it's still kind of hard. But yeah, I just front run this whole race, and I like sort of low trick that blue zipper, which I'm not sure if it would be considered low tricking if it's a zipper, but I don't know. And I accidentally throw that forward. I was trying to throw it back, but just a stupid controller fail. And then right here, I just, you know, just turn around like an idiot, and I just mini turbo right into the finish. So yeah, I think right here I have to wait. Oh, I have to wait quite a while until, you know, the finish is there. So yeah. Yeah, probably most of my videos aren't gonna have commentary because you know the computer, the Mac is right in my living room, and right now I'm home by myself, so not gonna be any noise. And luckily, my dog is not barking when sometimes he does bark like a madman. So, anyways, Kid Plus 39 VR, so that's good. And I go to the next race, which apparently, or next race, I said race, but you know. Oh well. that apparently might have 12 players, but let's see how many players it has. I don't remember, but the last race was 12 players, so I believe it probably will have 12 players. Yeah, I think it does, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, I said. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. No, dang it. Okay, well. Oh well. So anyways, as you can see, I'm still using Rosa, obviously. I can't change. So I decided to vote for GV2. And, you know, that course is pretty fun on Wi-Fi. Usually it results in pretty epic races. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. You know, it's a lot of cool races because they're pretty tight packed, and you can pretty much screw anyone over if you have like you can wreak havoc with triple reds or something. You just throw them all at once and kill everyone. So yeah, there. But Coconut Mall is chosen, so enough about Ghost Valley. Yeah, this track is pretty fun too. So I don't care really. So right here, I decide to be a little sandbag. Yeah, so I just wait for a vast majority of the people to pass me, and then I go for an item, which I get triple shrooms. So yeah, I go and just shroom up and take the shortcut, which brings me up to third, but a bunch of people pass me, and I get bumped, and yeah, and a bunch of crap, so, yep. And then I just go on over front running, and then this Sammy guy, which is the guy with 8,000 some, passes me up, and I was really close to hitting my own red there, but I narrowly avoided. But yeah. I take the bottom route because bottom route is faster, I'm pretty sure. And I almost get hit by my own green there, but I didn't. And then this POW comes, and I don't know what the frick I was doing there. I just go and hit the car. So then I back up into the boost panel, just gets sped up. And then I'm going here, and there's this weird guy, and I try to avoid it, and I use that shroom on the ground, but I still hit the little cloud thingy there. But then that guy, I believe, gets greened or something, and then I start going up the wrong escalator, and then I get this weird elbow grease thing, and then that guy gets red, and then I should fire my shrooms, and I narrowly avoid that fib, and that brings me up to third. And so then, yeah, I'm firing everything. So, and then I get a TC, but a blue's coming, so I'm like, okay, let's hope he's taking the bottom route. But I forgot that he was a noob, or, you know, I'm sorry for using the word noob. The noob is stupid. The word noob is stupid, but good thing, I was thinking it was third lap, so I was like spazzing. But then he gets hit by the ricochet of his own, you know, greens, so. So, yeah, but it was only second lap anyway, so didn't matter. So yeah, I'm just trying to wheelie bump everyone here. Wreaking havoc with my heavyweight. So then there's still a shroom left up there from last lap. And then there's this guy in a mega, so I keep narrowly avoiding him. And yeah. So now I got back in first. Back to old first. So yeah, I'm just shrooming around here. Or, oh, not shrooming. Many turboing. So yeah. And as you can see, there's some of my me's on the wall, and I narrowly avoid hitting the little side thing there, but I didn't, so props to me. So yeah, there you go. As you can see, I get first, and yeah, the time of 2:44.838. I think that's like my PR. If you don't know what PR means, personal record. And anyways, that's definitely not. I don't know what my PR is, though. So yeah, I believe this is, yeah, I'm almost sure this is the last race. In this race, yeah, pretty epic. This says, yeah, this race just proves that pretty much anything is possible in Mario Kart Wii. So yeah. Please wait a moment. It's making me wait a moment. So yeah, not really much to talk about right now. Alright, let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. Yes, yes. Oh, I almost got it. Okay, anyways. So there's a few people with fairly high VR. So as you can see right here, I just look around, seeing what I want to go for. And I vote for Maple Tree Way, which is what I usually vote for in Worldwide or Wi-Fi races. But, I usually, I don't when I'm videotaping it because I want to kind of shake it up a little bit. So Moo Moo Meadows gets chosen, though. So, yeah. So there you go. It's starting up, and I'm starting in first, as you can see. And I have 3 stars, as you look here. And no, I did not use hacks. And you don't need to use hacks, obviously. So right here, I'm just kind of just starting out. Nothing's really happening. I just am holding this banana behind me, and I'm just zooming through Moo Moo Meadows, and I look backwards, and this guy is in star, but then I'm too much paying attention to him, and then I get bumped by this guy, and then he snipes me, and then I get I think I'm gonna get stuck in the trail of that mole, but I don't, and then this stupid bullet takes a wide line, so now I'm in 9th, which is last, so that's not any good. And then I get this bullet, so I'm like, oh my god, yes. But then the shot comes, and I don't dodge. I was going to use it just immediately, but I don't dodge. So I just try to get a draft off of this guy, but I decide not to. And then I go wide for the box, and I didn't think I was going to get it. And then I get a star, and then I wanted to make sure that I could have it, and I just wreak havoc with it, killing everyone, including the cows. So, yeah, that brings me right back up to 3rd, from very last to 3rd. So, yeah. So then I just drop this fib back and I kill that guy. And that was the guy that hit me at the beginning. That pretty much started my whole death, stream thingy where he was the one who sniped me. In other words, with green. So yeah. But now me and that guy are duking it out for first. But I hit him with one of my bananas that I'm holding back. So. Yeah. So, yep, that is, yeah, I'm going. Just, I narrowly avoid that Monty Bowl path, and then I drop that fib back in a kind of weird position. And then this blue is coming, but I was kind of worried about, but I knew that I would just be able to hopefully accelerate up. And how come that quite obviously did not affect me. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe so I can plus 31 VR. And anyways, once again, remember to rate, comment, subscribe. And, alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Okay, bye.